I see you. I'm going to not give up on the Twizzler, but for now, I'm gonna switch to something a little different, okay, Buckaroo? I got some night crawlers. You see right here in this pouch, this little pouchy poo. I got some nighty crawlies. Today of all days, we're on a bass fishing adventure. Now, if you've never been bass fishing before, the one thing you gotta know about bass is that they're fish. First of all, that's what they are. They're not a guitar. They happen to be fish. They're also not a type of sound. They're fish, okay? That's the first thing you gotta know about bass. Very important. All right, the second thing you need to know about bass is they aren't pink, okay? They're not a pink fish, they are the color green. If you like the color green, you might like bass. I personally like the color green. I think it's a good color. And you know, people might be even cooler if they were green. The other thing you gotta know about bass is that they have a bad temper. You see, they were beat up when they were children. They were called names, they were made fun of, and that's something you don't wanna do. You don't wanna make fun of people, because then you end up like a bass, which, you know, get hooks in their mouths, you know, like this. It sort of looks like this, you know? And then they're like, oh, stop it, oh, stop it. And then they whine and stuff, little sissies. But yeah, you don't want to be like a bass. Try being more like a person. As a person, you have opposable thumbs. And you also don't have to like use these two muscles on your side like this. So, how to catch a bass? Well, first of all, get you a dangle stick. I happen to have one of those right here. They work well when catching said fish. Find yourself some water. And those are the only two things you need to know. Everything else just happens, okay? So you just throw things in there and you pull out bass. You could try Twizzlers like I've just done and had 0 success, but you know what you do when you have no success? You give up. So just give up already, especially if you're not good at fishing, which I bet you're not. All right, let's get into it. Let's catch us a green tank, okay, baby? All right, y'all, if you run out of Twizzlers, you can always use worms. They come out of the ground, so they're like a ground fish. So hook them right in the Pajonski right there. Sort of like that, you know, or whatever shape you like. Now, Jeffrey the worm, I need your help. I need your help, Jeffrey. You know, when you're looking for a fish, you have to think like a fish. Oh, there's a bite, holy crap. Oh my gosh, that was so fast. Oh, that is a big fish. That feels like a bass to me, baby. Oh, Buckaroo, let's go. Oh, it's a catfish. Okay, never mind. I thought it was a bass. So just give up already, especially if you're not good at fishing. Now, if only I had a net. Dang, you dang catfish. Why a catfish? No, God, please, no, no! He was acting like a bass too. You dingus. I'm gonna bring you up on the shore, you dingus. There we go. That's a catfish. Catfish caught, okay? They're slimy. I don't want to grab them by the hand. Oh, God. Not trying to get myself harmed there. All right, there it is. First fish of the day. So when I say how to catch bass, what I actually mean is how to catch slimy catfish. And they make a funny frog noise. Oh, he's bleeding. Good. Oh, yes. I was waiting for one of these, Buckaroo. Sometimes you gotta stick it to the man. Or the fish, I guess. Because, you know, like the only man around here is me. Yeah, stick it to myself. All right, y'all, this is spot number 2, brother. This here hole's got some bass in it. And I mean some big ones. Sizable. Yeah, brother. I'm sure these bass have amazing families. They pay their taxes. They make it to meetings on time. They're good citizens. They probably buy propane and propane accessories.
I provide the people of this community with propane and propane accessories.
I got me on a night crawler. I think we're actually gonna catch something at this point. All right, there's a bite. Yep, I got something. And it's a creek chub. What? I'm not, tired of you creek chubs. This here is a creek chub. Bet you've seen these before in your nightmares. But here they are again, once again, a creek chub. Not at all what I was expecting, but here it is. I guess we have to name him. All right, here we go. Okay, well, maybe not. Now, when you're catching bass, don't let the bass catch you with their silver tongues and their hypnotic dances. But you catch them, okay? I know you'll listen to me. Oh God, what did I do? Must be a small fish. Oh, he's a chunky bluegill. Yo, he is a chunky boy. Look at that big boy right there. Now that, I would eat that. And in fact, I will. I'm gonna chow down on this guy right here, I'll tell you. All right, y'all. I caught some bluegill. I caught a catfish. This didn't exactly go the way I wanted it to. Ended up being a little sad, you know? And no bass here today. It's a pretty slow day, but that's okay. So, I am back home and I've got this little bluegill. If you don't know what to do with it, I'm gonna put it in the freezer. I don't want to eat it right now. This little guy right here, I'm gonna use him as bait a different day. So we're gonna freeze him and I'm going to catch some Johnskis with it a different day. I'm dead. I'm not alive anymore. Oh, the horror. All right, you little dangus. I hope you enjoyed this video. And it was a little bit different than usual, but that's okay. And if you enjoyed it, subscribe, like, share, and get the heck out of here. Till my next video. I love you, God bless.